Hey guys, what do you know? It's Paper and Lex Studios, and I'm here with another command block video. And today's video is how to fly in survival with command blocks. So as you can see, I'm flying. I can jump higher, down, but there's an issue that you can't easily go down. So what I recommend is for you to run in a circle. A lot of times you'll have a speed potion to outrun the command. And when you land, you must jump twice because sometimes there's a little barrier left there. So let's go into creative. So once I hold this, you see I am under a barrier, which is thought like an invisible block, but it's still a full block, so you can stand on it. So these are all the commands you need. There's nothing that big. So as you can see, I already have a command block, but in case you don't know how to get one, all you do is slash give at p command underscore block and get yourself a command block. So let me get down this. And in survival you can't break these, so you must always be careful. Okay, so all you need are 4 commands. Mostly the commands people use are 3, but they are not easy to modify, but mine is easy to modify. You can bring it on top, and so first you do if there's music at the back, sorry for that. Execute a p oops and 3 tildes, and you do test for block tilde -1 tilde air. What this is doing is making sure that it's testing whether the block under you is air. And yeah, that's what it simply means. Execute a p tilde test for block tilde -1 tilde air. It's making sure it's testing for what is under you. And when you jump, what block is under you? Is it redstone? It's testing for air. Once it tests for air, then to do this. So execute p tilde set block oops set block -1 tilde, and what block you want to use for your flying. Barrier is the best, but sometimes there are some holes or some things that you don't see in it. So maybe glass can be. Let's use glass for this one, so that we can make sure we can see what we're doing. Glass, and next one is going to be execute p oops tilde fill tilde -2 tilde -3 oops tilde -2 to tilde 2 tilde 3 and tilde 2, and we will do air 0 replace glass or any block you're gonna use for your fly. What this is doing, or let's set this to chain conditional and always active. What this is doing is executing at the nearest player, filling all the blocks around with air to make sure that the barrier doesn't stay in. It won't make sense. You think you want the block there, and that's what you do. The last block is also going to be execute at p, then you do set block -1 tilde and glass. So this is bringing the final block, which is gonna be under you. So let's make this simple. This test for the block under you to be air. This set the block you want to be on when you're flying. This cleans the block and sets a new one, so that you can stand on it. So as you can see, when we move, it goes. When you jump, it also clears under. So as I said, it's not easy to get this on. But the only issue with using glass, that maybe if you're near a building you build with glass blocks, it may take some of them away. So I can recommend using barriers, but barriers too, you can't easily see with them when there's some issues. So let me just run down, because you can't easily get down, but with glass you can just break it. So let's run around. Come on. As you can see, sometimes when I land, you see there's a glass block here. So what I do is that you jump again and try your best to get down. Oh, and it's still there, so don't worry. That's why glass is better, so you can break it. So you can just do this. So we can turn to survival. Let's turn to survival and do all of this. So you can see when glass is easy to see, so that you can fix some of the blocks which are laying around. But barriers are not easy to see, but they make the flying look more realistic. So guys, this is how to fly command with command block. Guys, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe.